Hey, g'day, good afternoon, good morning. How is everyone today? Heroes and Empires, pre-alpha testing. Very excited, unbelievably excited. So much that I tried to hold off and start the game from scratch. But as you can see, I've already on section 2 of the map, or on map 2, completed map 1. I've opened all of my chests except for one, and now let's check out the game. Okay, welcome back. Heroes and Empires. I've been super excited about this. I think it's going to be an amazing game. They've got a pre-alpha. I've done a few alphas now. It is polished, like it is nice. If you like auto chess battlers, this is going to be the bomb at the moment. Seriously, it's not free to play, but certainly they've shown all the mechanics into the pre-alpha. I wasn't fortunate enough to get a chest. I think they all sold out in about 2 minutes, but there are some other opportunities coming up, so hopefully I can get some of the chests there and I can grind my way into it. So what you're seeing at the moment is the AFK, I won't say AFK battler, it's just sitting there, and whilst you're AFK, whether you're in-game or out of game, you're actually collecting experience, you're collecting the in-game token, and you're collecting some random weapons to sort of top up. Now, I seem to be getting a lot. I went to bed last night, I woke up this morning and I had about 6 pieces of equipment and a ton of experience points. So I do think that it's probably increased just for this 10-day pre-alpha. So I think a lot of the benefits and the features, they've sort of upped the ante just to give that as well. So let's start off from the beginning and the front page, and we'll go into getting the chest. So when you first open your chest, you'll open it outside of this browser, and then it will appear here. Now, during launch, it was crazy. As you can imagine, 5,000 people were trying to open up chests, trying to get in, and it took a little bit of time, maybe an hour or 2 hours. For me, it was late at night. I went to bed, came in, and everything was fine in the morning. The mods, hats off to the mods. They did a great job last night, and even the developers and the HE staff were in there as well. The CEO was in there sort of talking. These guys know how to launch. There is just a big difference on some of the other games that we've been in where it hasn't gone perfectly and there's just silence. But clearly, some of the key people were in Discord sort of chatting, talking to people, calming the situation down, while all the specialists were in the background just trying to fix the problems and get it up. And it worked well, so hats off to them. And if they continue that type of, project management during the launch, it's going to be a gem. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's open up our first chest. So you just simply go through. It's a special supporters packet. It is our last one. So let's click that and open it. Sometimes we're still getting bugs and errors, and we're not. That's the whole idea of the alpha. We've got the test community has got a bug page. So what generally happens from here is when I then click the button, each of these 5 heroes are going to come in a little fancy parade here. Now, because I've seen or I've opened those heroes before, you didn't get the next screen. So let's go through the first screen and then we'll keep going out. So we got the world map. The world map goes through, so from the PvE content, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 15, 19, 20. Holy cow, I haven't even scrolled up this far before. 30, 32, oh, there you go, and coming soon, 33, okay. So that's insane. And each of the maps, I don't even know, because the maps are sort of hidden. You don't get to see how many, let's say, sub-battles are within this map as well. So there's 33. That's going to keep you busy. And then we've got our quest itself. We've got your dailies. 16 hours until the dailies are run out. So let's claim this daily. That will get us a larger chest. I didn't open them all yesterday. I should have. this is giving you, so that what this is, it's a summoning shard. So collect 60 of these and you'll be able to summon a rare hero. So there is ways to get NFTs in game, but not getting a full NFT to start off with, obviously a bit, and then slowly building up until you get it. Once again, it's through content. The more you play, the more you do your daily grind. So summon a hero. We're going to start the Madness Tower Battle 1. I don't think I've got access to it, but we'll see. And then we've got our progress. So we've got collect 200 tokens. And this one's HE. So this is the case here that you complete at a certain stage, you're actually getting a HE token. Now, if it was real and it was going through, HE is probably about 40-50 cents. There's $1. Plus you get a rare sword. Rare sword is for melee, I don't know what class, warrior, what's this one, melee, knight, warrior, and mech. Still learning, so let's grab that one. Oh, there you go, 2.8. We'll take that one. Defense 25. Now this one here, so have a look there, it's got we got a heap. Let's keep going. Should have opened these yesterday. Alright, that's it. Now this one here is a consumable, a common scroll used to summon a race hero from the summoning portal. You can get it by completing the daily quest. So we haven't done that, but we do have, so the next one we've got down is our bag, and within our bag itself we've got the equipment, and we do see these, it looks like it's favouring knights, the race, so you get a race bonus. Raise the equipment attribute by 30% when worn by a human character. There you go. So we can look at those and we can paste them on. So gears, you can break it down so you can go there. I've got 2 rare shards. I need 60, and I've got 2 epic shards, which is sweet. We've got 26 HE tokens. We've got this one here, which is for an enhancement of your weapon, and I think it's rare and above. And we've also got this, which is just increasing the, not the XP, but the points, or is it XP? It is XP, I think. Now let's have a look at the summoning. I haven't done this, so let's check it out. No, we can't. Need to go to a summoning portal. Mail, we don't have any mail yet, and that's it for about the first screen. So the second one we've got is the heroes itself. So we were given 10 chests as part. Each chest has 5. So we would have 50 here. Now I've also done an upgrade, and you need 3 of the same to upgrade to the next one. And I think I've got some, or ascend. So I think we've got some opportunities. That's why we've got the 1 star here. So we'll have a look. You'll see some of these characters have also got the red dot. What we can actually go is we can go over to the, I guess it's like an internal wiki. Tells you a little bit of background, so just click on here to collect the rewards, and then once you click it, it tells you the backstory of the actual creature itself, so you can see that. You can level up until 10. It's only costing this token. Should get the name for this token. And then when you're at 10, you're using HE to do 1 level, and then from 11 up to 20, once again, you're just using the internal token. Let's see, do we have a name for it? Gold. There you go. What's the name for the internal token? Gold. Easy. All right, let's grab a few of the gold. Oh, you can spin it around as well. Now one thing that we have, and I'll do it with the next one as well, is not only do you have, I think that's actually the same voiceover. Not only can you look at the characters, when you're in there as well, you can level up the characters as we've got before. You can apply gear. So you can either do gear by just clicking it and it will just auto equip, or you can go through and equip an item that suits, like such. you can remove the gear or remove all the gear, and that will allow you to, I guess, focus on putting the gear on the characters that you're playing. The other thing you've got with the characters themselves is your stats. So you can have a look at the stats on your, in this case here, level 1. You also have a look at your skills versus your equipment. So you can have a look at the skills, so that's just talking about what the individual skills are. In this case here, mana power, and mana power depending on how many other mages you've got in there as well. So you've got your mage ability if you're putting 2 mages in there, or three mages within your formation. You've also got the dark magic for leveling up. So that's 0, that's 1. The other one you got is you can test it. So there she is, there is a level 1, and you can see her work. Now you're not controlling, it's an auto battler, but you can actually sort of see her skills. Can't believe you, oh, you can hear the sound, you just couldn't hear the sound of the music. And that will just keep on auto battling until you go through, and that's without any equipment either. Alright, so that's the test feature that comes in there. The next thing we've got is the synergy. So you can actually do a little bit of reading by understanding the synergy. So if you're doing a beast synergy, beast gain 4% attack damage. Every hit or the ability class stacks up to 7. 3 heroes, beast gain 6% attack damage, or ability class stacks up to 7, and so forth and so forth. In there, here it tells you these are the amount of beasts that I've got. This is how many beasts are in the collection. So it is certainly a card collection as well, right through to demons and so forth. The other one that you've got is when you're looking at your heroes, or you'll click on your heroes. You do have, no, not on this one. We'll show you at the for battle, but I'll cancel it. In the corner you also see your synergy, so you can actually have a look. If you've got if you're only starting, you've only got 5 or 6 carriers, you're going to be stuck. But if you've got a full board, you can open up your formations, and we'll go to formations in a second, where you can preset some of your teams and have a look. So you know, if we've got a beast, what have we got here, a beast elf combination here, going in with a human would certainly help against the beast as well. So a beast sort of team. These ones here, we've got demon, I don't know what these are, I'd have to go demon, elemental, so goblin, undead, beast, elf. I'm still learning as we're going through, but we're definitely getting there. The other ones obviously you got is then your tops, being your assassin, your ranger, what do we have? What we were calling this? Attack? No. Let's get out of there.
Your end is nigh.
Knight. Okay, knight, mage, mech, ranger. Was it? And I think what do we sort of go? What do we call it? Warlock and warriors. There you go. Just sort of the last few. The next bit. So after we've got the heroes, we've got the synergy, the formation. So you can actually sort of, as we sort of said here, you can pre-set up, and we're just doing a few things at the moment because there's a bug where the names, as you're moving them up, the names are sort of, you can see here, doubling up, or the names are actually disappearing. And you can see this formation here. What's happened is I created a knight beast formation, but then I leveled up a character and it's actually taken away. So I can click on this, work out what we've got. Clearly we've got no knight, so I don't know how it was a knight beast formation. We've got Okay, now we've got one knight there. We've got a beast, so we can actually have a look. We've got another beast knight there. No. What about knights? That's interesting. You'd think the one that was missing would be very much... We've got one assassin, one... That's an assassin. What are you? You're gone, that's what you are.
Patience is the key to success.
Oh, it's a warlock. There you go. No, we're going to go bring in another beast there. That's what we're bringing in, and that's what was missing. Because it was a level 20 upgrade, and that's what was missing. And this is where one of the bugs are. So we just placed that in there, and the name disappeared. It is what it is, but we'll keep working on it itself. So that's the one that we just did. I'm not going to move it up because it just gets a little bit funny at the moment. Oh no, we'll try a move up. Here we are, and it's not test name, but it's kept that name. All good. Next thing we got is the command, so ascending. So we're going to do an ascending now. What you would actually find, and I was trying to work out how you can tell who you can send and who you can't. Basically, your ascending is actually sort of just showing the red dots when you've got sort of 3. So we got a level 20. Now this will be interesting because we're doing the level 20 with 1, so I'd be curious to know what we're going to get out of the end of it. So it's not like you're having a main character and then you're sort of burning 2 more characters below. We're actually burning 3 characters to get 1. So let's see what we're going to get out of it. So that's what leveling to. We got a rare 1 star, and let's see how we go. Okay. So it is actually doing the other one too, is because we're on the test net, you're actually sort of showing where you're using gas on, or where you're actually using gas fees to transfer, and this was one that you had to approve. Done. Awesome. Okay, so let's have a look at that character as well. Let's get some gear on these guys. So it'll be interesting. So we had the beast, so we're looking at the gear here. Now we don't want to put the revenant bow because we want to put them on that. Let's have a look what else we've got. How are you doing for gear? Alright, human. Now we did have some items I think that were available for humans. There we go.
Patience is the key to success.
And so same thing, we're just going to remove that because I don't want to waste it on the human there. So we will find, no, that's where we are. So let's have a look at what gear we've got left. We've still got a ton of gear left. More important, we've got this one, which is for mage, mechanic. Let's see if we've got one of these to throw it on. There you go, there's a mage. Next one.
To experience real fear.
And a nice little assassin. Remove you. And we're good. Okay, so I'm happy. Let's go in. We have been struggling a little bit with the battles, but we'll see where we go with the next one. I think what I should have done was certainly recorded during some of the low levels, and I do have some recordings within the lower levels, so we'll have a look. So the problem we've got here is obviously your 2 level 1s coming in here. Our combat power is unbelievably low. As we said, we got the beast, so we probably want a knight or a human set up, which is what we just did. So we're going to throw this one on. That's a little bit better, isn't it? We're still a little bit below power, so this could be an ugly battle. Let's go. Melee jumps in. Knight, mech. Same thing, they just wrecked the back line. Okay, that was awesome. Freaking awesome. Even though that we were probably 10% down on the power, we still got in. So you can actually have a look at the stats of the battle, remembering we are bringing in some PvP soon. I'm sure they're going to open up the PvP just before. It might even be a case that the PvP is available now. We just need to get to a higher level. There are people already 60. Within 24 hours, there are people that have already got their characters at 60. So what do we got? Okay, and then, as it says, it goes into an AFK mode where it will just keep on farming. Clicking on this, get your equipment, and then it just goes back into AFK mode as well. One thing that I wish there was a suggestion is I could go in there and it would actually hover and tell me what that character is. So now we're going to go down. It's this one here. There you go. Vine, let's actually go for a level up. So we're going to be able to level up one character and just more the attacking in the front line. We sort of don't have any heavy equipment on it. The other one that I'm probably interested in leveling up was the one that we just starred. Alright, let's go with this since we just did it. Level up. Okay, Blood Hunt level 2, an extra 100 on there. That will use the HE. And then we should be able to level up just using our gold, which is nice. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, going to skip it there. Let's have a look at the gear that we're sort of potentially... it's not giving us an option of what we've got. What would also be nice for myself is just if I could click and sort of see if there were options instead of removing it and then clicking it and sort of saying, oh, well, okay, I've got 2 options on there. Just, yeah, hover over to sort of see, is there anything else in the bag that I could change into? Just something sort of going, because the only thing I can do with the equipment is go here and then to the bag, and I can see, you know what, I've got no more blues, I've got nothing sort of special going in. So the common scroll is used to summon all race heroes from the summoning portal. You can get it by cleaning daily quests and that. So I don't know where the summoning portal is. We've got the fortress, which is the next bit coming in, and there we go, we do have the Madness Tower. So we're going to check out the Madness Tower, and this will be thing. The dungeon trials is actually quite nice. It's you've got X amount of hours, I think it was like 6 hours or 9 hours to just keep on moving your way up the dungeon, and it was literally like a roguelike adventure. So you had your entire team. Every time you went into a battle, you deployed your team, but as your team was as characters within your team were knocked out or annihilated, then when you went to the next battle, you couldn't choose from them. So you just kept on making your way up the dungeon path, like as I said, like a roguelike game. And then once you have completely expired, then that's as far as you go up the dungeon trial. And same thing is, I think that actually, I think it sort of renews every day. But let's go for the Madness Tower. I'm keen to have a look at it. So, floor 1. Have no idea what it is. It's costing us gold to get in, I assume. Info, let's have a look. You will be rewarded for defeating the enemies on each floor and thus permitting to ascend to the next floor. If you're having difficulties completing the floor, try rearranging your heroes formation. Okay, let's go. So what we've got here, we've got one of everything. It's just a mix level 15. We will just put in our, look at that, test name. We'll put in our main formation. Let's go. Okay, 5 from 5. We'll go to the next floor. Okay, and we've got some achievements. Madness Tower level 1. Win a Madness Tower battle 2 times. So we should get that for the next one. Next floor. Level 4 is level 16. Still a mix 2 beasts, but we've got 3 knights. So remembering the synergy that the knights, or the humans I should say, are better for the beasts. So we should be good there. We do have a couple of beasts here as well. Easy for the second level. We've gone through. What's the damage that we've got there? So obviously the Leonidas, I think it is, that we sort of leveled up, certainly doing the most damage. Certainly with the mage coming in, but the mage is going to be a bit of a glass cannon. I am surprised on this one though. For an assassin, they're both assassins, definitely not packing the punch. And I've got these 2 guys at the front just to try and protect the okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That's it for this video. I'm certainly going to bring out more videos. I'm probably going to even stream it on Twitch over the next sort of 10 days as well, as I do my normal streaming schedule, and then I'll load these up as well. So there's plenty of fights going there. I want to see the progression. I want to see the summoning. The store opens up at 229. I'm at 214 at the moment, so there's a lot of sub maps just to be in area 2. The arena 228, so obviously this is your PvP, and your store at 229, so there's a lot of areas to get to. So hope you enjoyed it. Don't hesitate to hit that like, leave your comments below if there's anything you'd like to see particular. If we drill down to the characters, hit that subscribe if you'd like to see more of Heroes and Empires, or anything else that I'm doing as well. Alright, thank you very much. Hooroo!